Good morning, guys. So if you're watching this video, you definitely know who Cameron Haynes is. What you might not know is the super awesome backyard range that he shoots at is owned by the owners of TheBowRack, which is Cam's bow shop, where he gets all of his work done. That's where Inside Out Precision is from. If you're a YouTube junkie like me, super cool bow shop, super awesome people. Lisa and Wayne Endicott out there own that. So I reached out to them because I wanted to build some target houses for my backyard, and I loved the way that theirs looked and the way they set up. So I reached out to them and asked if they had any videos or anything on how they did those. They did not, but the owner Wayne literally took a napkin and drew out a rough sketch of the design for how to build these things. So I'm going to be building my own. We're gonna make a couple tweaks because they shoot the XL outdoor bags. We're just gonna shoot the standard Morel outdoor bags. We actually ordered the Keep Hammering bags, so those will be here next week. We'll finish this up, but today we're gonna make all the cuts to start these target houses and get things going. We've got everything but the targets and the roofs for these, the steel roofs. So we have all the wood is here behind me. My brother is on his way over right now. We're gonna start making some cuts. If Cam happens to see this, he's gonna love this super grimy, rusty old weight room that me and my brother built, shoot, probably 5 or 6 years ago now. But we like woodworking, we like making it work with what we have. That's why we love these target houses. So below, I'm gonna detail exactly how much this would cost you to make for the Keep Hammering size bags. If you wanted to make the big ones like what they have out at Endicott Farms, just scale it up and use the exact measurements from Wayne's drawing that was at the start of the video. And you can make it for the big target houses. So again, price, amount of wood, all the materials, every tool you'll need will be down below. This is not some DIY, I'm trying to make money. I just hope this helps somebody, and thought it would be a fun project to do on the weekend. So we're gonna make two wheels on one side. We can lift them up. Also, we went with this super cool Menards. It's called Cedar tone. It's outdoor pressure treated wood and everything, but they dye it a little bit darker color. So it's gonna look super sharp. We're gonna put like a dark green roof on the top of them, and they're gonna look awesome. So okay, so got all of our cuts made. My brother came over, helped me with that. We've got one of them started. Next thing we're gonna do is one of the things that I'm doing slightly different than the folks at TheBowRack is I wanna be able to move these around. So we're gonna put some lawnmower wheels on the one side of them so we can tilt them and wheel them wherever we wanna put them out in the back. So. Boom. There's one. That's as far as we can get it today. Okay, so target houses are outside the garage right now.
As you can see over here, I just picked up the steel roofs. They came in early, which is awesome. The targets are supposed to be here on Friday. It's Monday now, so we'll have these things wrapped up by this weekend. This is why you always have extra 2x4s. Did not expect the steel roofs to be that flimsy. Got to put in additional support on the front and the back of these. Don't have time to set the saw back up before it rains, so we're just going to do these with a circular saw. You could do all the cuts for these with a circular saw if you didn't have a miter saw. Miter saw obviously just makes it way easier. The day is finally here. The Morel targets came in today. Our FedEx guy just dropped them off Friday night. So 2 of the keep hammering bags, we're gonna get those in. I am so fired up about how these turned out. Look at how perfectly the targets sit. And last step, we gotta install these hooks to hold the chains to keep the target up. So. There it is, the finished product. Super, super happy with how these turned out. I'm gonna run down and give you guys a close-up look at the targets, finalized and what they look like, but they turned out super awesome. Couldn't be more happy with how they turned out. Huge shout out again to TheBowRack, to Morel Targets for the fastest shipping I could have imagined. I can't believe these got here in like 3 days. And Cam Haynes obviously got to keep hammering targets. That dude motivates the shit out of me. Love supporting you guys, love supporting Morel, love supporting Cam, and love supporting TheBowRack. Thanks again for the design. All credit goes to TheBowRack. Hopefully I can get out there someday and visit you guys out in Oregon. That would be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy shooting.